Here is important information from the Health Law Firm.
The laws and regulations governing owning and operating a medical practice are complex and change from state to state. Many states have a legal prohibition on any non-physician owning or operating a medical practice. This is referred to as a corporate practice of medicine prohibition because it also prohibits any corporation from directly employing a physician unless that corporation is also owned by a physician. Even in Florida, which does not have a corporate practice of medicine prohibition, there is still a prohibitions on owning and controlling some types of health practices and organizations. These include dental practices, optometry practices, and chiropractic practices. Laypersons, non-health professionals in Florida are allowed to own and operate medical clinics, but are not allowed to own, operate, or control a dental clinic, for example. Creating and running a healthcare practice of any kind is a complex activity with many regulations that must be followed. The Federal Stark Act, Anti-Kickback Laws, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, Affordable Care Act, Antitrust Laws, Social Security Act, Medicare Act, and the thousands of pages of federal regulations implementing them are just the tip of the iceberg. The state has an additional set of laws and administrative rules, some similar and some different from the federal ones in place. George Indest, president and managing partner of the Health Law Firm, says, "We have provided legal analysis and opinions on countless number of business transactions involving medical, dental, and other healthcare services. We represent parties involved in the sale or purchase of medical practices, in mergers and acquisitions, in the financing of such transactions, and in the review and negotiations of contracts and documents for such actions." Often, having a legal opinion letter prepared for you by a board-certified health attorney is the only way you can be somewhat assured that the business you are thinking about buying or financing is one that can be acquired legally. If you need legal advice and analysis of the many different state and federal laws and regulations which may apply to your proposed business arrangement, give the attorneys at the Health Law Firm a call today.
For more information, visit thehealthlawfirm.com.